Xander, I am your uncle. Just kidding. But I am your friend. Alright. Welcome to Critter Creek. In searching the vast universe, the forests, in search of the elusive, awesome person, I was looking for someone to do just something simple, a cartoon for somebody that wouldn't be expecting it, somebody that didn't ask for it. Just kind of a, I guess, a surprise. All right, and so I'm going through YouTube and all my subscriptions and all that stuff. Who am I subscribed to, and this and that, and I've got a list of 200 or 300 different channels or people that I hesitate to do just this kind of a quicker cartoon kind of thing for, because I've got them saved up for, they're in the queue for future YouTubes. But if you watched my videos, then you know that I can do a cartoon of a person and put them in a video and then still feature them as a YouTube later or sooner. But there's a whole bunch of people out there, a whole bunch of channels, and when I say people, what I'm referring to are people who are in live chats or who follow channels and leave comments and they're kind and show support. Usually you find them as moderators or regulars in the chats, and they don't have channels. Some of them don't want to be drawing a cartoon of it, so it's kind of a hit and miss kind of thing. Anyway, I was searching the vast universe of YouTube, and I thought, you got that list, and as people affect my life, then I just open up my book. I keep it right here on the desk. I open it up as I'm watching videos, or I'm in watching someone's live, or reading the comments on my videos and such. Certain names tend to, I find them in various different channels, many different channels in the homesteading community that I love, and so I just went to my book and said my little prayer and said, God guide me, kind of thing. Which anyway, and I immediately saw a name that I had already built a file for. Not quite sure what I was going to do with it. I just knew it was something that in the future I was going to do. So, hey, most of the legwork was done, I thought, okay? So I went and opened up my file and looked to see what I had grabbed screenshot-wise, their YouTube icon. I really wasn't sure what I was going to do just yet, because this person hadn't asked for anything, and may not want it. But I do know, based upon the reason he's in my book and I built a file, is because of a genuine kindness that I see in this individual. And so the first thing I'm going to say was when I opened up my file, I thought, this is one cool cat, man, right here. Okay. And y'all know I'm friends with Regina from Regina Rebooted. And just in passing, I mentioned that I was wanting to do a cartoon, or I don't know what to do, I'm going to do here. But I had figured out what I wanted to do based on a live that one of the channels that I follow regularly was doing, and he's a moderator in it. And I know that he's a moderator in a few other channels. And for me, my personal experience is he has always made me feel welcome being in those lives as he's moderating them, and he's never kicked me out. I don't think he's ever timed me out, which bodes well in my cartoon mind. But like I said, if you know me, you know that I am friends with Regina from Regina Rebooted. And in passing, I mentioned to her that I was going to do something. I bounce ideas off of whoever happens to be on the phone with me that day. But with her, I bounced this idea. And she almost said verbatim everything that I felt, in my mind, what I see when I see him in the lives and see his icon pop up. I read it, but basically, the general perspective was just the kindness and always welcoming and friendly. So anyway, that was kind of confirmation of the spirit for me, and so I decided that I was going to do something about this cool cat. Not so much for him, but maybe kind of for myself, to say thank you. Thank you for always treating the people in where you're moderating with a kindness, a welcoming comment. You rock as a mod, and so I can only speculate, and listening to or watching some of the comments that you make about your little sisters, that you're a caring person, that you're a nurturing person. I don't know, but I know that I know that the God of my youth, the God of my understanding, wouldn't lead me in this direction if you weren't not only deserving of it, but if you weren't that kind of people. So this is going to be a cartoon for you. I've already drawn it, so I'm going to spin around and pretend like I'm fixing to get started to work. It looks really good in the videos. Oh, wait, I just blew my secret. Never mind. Okay, so I've chosen this subject matter for today's It's a Cartoon. And what I've decided to do is I'm going to make it like it's not an instructional video. I'm going to show some of the tips and the tricks that I use in Adobe Illustrator to create some of the effects. And so if you watch this video and you've been a subject of YouTunes, or you follow YouTunes, or you follow my art, it kind of explains some of the things that I do. It doesn't explain the whole thing. I'm working on videos like that in the future. But for those of you who don't know, I draw all my cartoons, all my logos, designs, and everything with Adobe Illustrator. And this mouse right here, all right, I don't have a digital pen just yet. I plan to be blessed with one of those in the future. Greatly expedite everything that I do. But there again, I know the software, I know the programs, and I know the equipment. And yeah, the one that I want, I keep hoping that Wacom digital pens will see one of my videos and say, that poor man, and will sponsor me. Okay. Anyway, Oh, he's the shameless plug. But, so I chose this, and what I decided to do was a takeoff of his YouTube icon, logo, whatever you call those things, picture, his YouTube screen name. I'm not going to post a link in the description below. Well, he does do videos. I am going to put his link in the description below. He does do videos, and I would like to see him get some more subscribers. I don't know. I haven't talked to him, so I hope he's not offended. If you are, when you see this, let me know. I'll take this video down. And I guarantee you I'll do that. But I've decided to do, it's not an instructional video. It's not a how-to video. It's a how I do video. And this is, and I use the example of creating a YouTube logo icon picture / cartoon in Adobe Illustrator. But I need to make it clear, when you see this video, if you do see this video and you're the subject matter of it, I'm not asking you to use this for your icon, okay? If you do like it and you just want to have it, print it out for fun, show the little sisters or all that, then just send me an email and I'll send it right to you. I'm not promoting a business, or I'm just saying thank you to this one person. So let me go ahead and roll the footage, and I'll come back for just a minute afterwards and close this video out. It's not going to be a very long one, so you might want to stick around for this one. Okay, so it's not going to be a very long one, so you might be able to actually watch the whole thing. So here, let's roll this footage, and then I'll be back in a minute. Okay, there you go. Now, I hope I don't butcher this name, okay? But Xander, YouTube channel. Let's see here. It's Dark Lord Minette, okay? Dark Lord Minette, or Dark Lord Minette, or Dark Lord Minette. Anyway, you get the idea. I'm an old redneck. I can't barely read, can't spell nothing, and not sure how you pronounce that. But I look forward someday to maybe meeting you at a meetup or chatting with you on the phone and asking you personally, how do you say that? Anyway, I do know what it means because I saw you type it out in a live chat the other day. And so that gave me the inspiration for where I went with it. So Xander, I hope you enjoyed watching the cartoon, or if you haven't watched it, then I hope if you hear about it, you won't be mad at me. It's done out of respect, and it's to say thank you for what you do and the kindness that you show the people along the way. So, I had seen you explain that, and I've got to confess, I played the Cahoots game I played the Cahoots game on Dale and Nana's 9-acre Thursday night, and the only one of those that I've ever even been competitive in was the category the other night. It was late, a lot of people already left, went to bed. Was the Star Wars, and I was the reigning champion. I actually won that one, and I have never watched a Star Wars movie. I'm sorry, Star Wars people, fans. I'm not against it or for it. I just never have been a big science fiction person. But obviously, I mean, I'm old, so I've been around during the course of the whole series. I've got kids and nieces and nephews, and so I'm at least familiar with the characters because I draw cartoons for them. So I did a little research before I went ahead and started your cartoon. Kind of found out who the Dark Lord was. I had kind of assumed that, but I found out a little bit more, not a whole lot, still not armed with any real facts. And then, of course, I'd watched your videos before, you know, and I love the fact that your sidekick is your cat, you know. Sorry, I just think that's awesome. And she is your profile picture always, and so I'm not asking to replace that at all. This is just something I did for fun for you. So I combined those two things and came up with your cartoon. Hope you enjoyed it. All right. God bless you, man. And yeah, you rock. And you are one cool cat, and so is your cat. Okay, everyone else, thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this. I don't know where I'm going to go with the channel, but I am going to say that I am doing more YouTubes. They're in the works. And I don't think I'm going to try to stop unless I have to stop until I get this notebook empty. And right now it's at about, I don't know, it's got to be at 200, 250 people or families. But closer I get to actual retirement, the more time I'll get to invest in doing what I love to do and have fun with. Got some other kind of videos coming up this week, but thank you for watching this video. Thank you for supporting this channel. And a lot of you, my last YouTunes video featuring Joe Fix It For You and Xander at Not For Nothing Homestead, you were, it was like I didn't take a break. I know I did, but you stayed and you supported me, and you're watching that video, you're leaving comments, and I just want to say thank you. You don't know how much that actually means. But so, all right, I'm gonna get out of here. Just remember this: I can't always do a U-tune, but I can do a tune of some kind, way, shape, or form. Sometimes logo, sometimes design. But just remember, I'm thinking about you. And, well, okay, let's shut up and go. You get the gist of it. You never know what's coming out from me off on this channel. Well, you get the gist of it. You never know what's going to come from me on this channel. And, well, stay tuned. If you would, if you liked the video, would you hit the like button for me? Leave a comment in the section below. I love the comments. Not the grumpy ones, but I do love the other ones. But, you know, I'll take the good with the bad. If you will, share the video. I'm trying to grow the channel. And I'm trying to, if I'm able to do a cartoon, I guess my goal is for someone to share it, and someone that I don't know to now know of me, but the end goal is the same. It's those links to the people that I'm cartooning or drawing. There's a reason I'm doing that. It's because they're good people of like mind. If you know, you know. That's so 10 years from now, if I'm still a rocking and rolling, and the channel's growing and it's being introduced to new people, maybe they'll come across it and Joe Fix It For You will get a new view, a new subscription. So we're helping as a community to grow each other's channels. So if you would, you know, take the time, share this video, and it's cool if you don't. Subscriptions. The people who have already subscribed to my channel mean the world to me. You're the people who not only met me during this early awkward phase of this channel, the uncomfortable me being on camera, a whole kind of thing, trying to learn to edit, which is not easy. But you still embraced me. You still embrace me, and you put up with me. I'm a redneck. I'll drink a cold beer and I'll accidentally say a bad word every now and then. Don't think I don't feel bad about the bad word, but I still don't feel bad about that cold beer yet. But you've embraced me. You've accepted me for my flaws. You've seen through some of the roughness to a heart that is genuine and loves you. So thank you for that. Thank you for the support. And so the people who have subscribed and started this journey with me are helping me along the journey. and supporting my channel. You're a blessing, and I so hope God blesses you in abundance, especially in the measure that you have blessed me, which is huge. If you haven't subscribed, hey, hit that subscription button. I know everybody says it, but it is free. Hey, look, someone calling me. Nah, that was the alarm saying you're rambling again, Mick. Okay, so I'm gonna shut this off. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you. God bless. And y'all come back now. You hear? All right. Let's turn this thing off before I ramble on some more or the phone rings again.